Hello, today we are doing a speed draw of my sticker club rewards for this month. If you aren't part of the sticker club, or if you don't know what it is, it's called the Sticker Tales Stationery Club, and every single month I send out new stickers and stationery, and they all have different themes and everything, and you get them in your mail. And so this theme is kind of weird. It's like 1980s space opera baddies with giant anime swords. I know that's like a really specific theme, but I don't know. The whole idea was spurred on by a conversation I was having with Rachel Maxey, and we were talking about Dolly Parton, and we were making some jokes about Dolly Parton wielding giant anime swords, and I just thought that was a good idea, so I kind of wanted to draw something like that. So it started off as just various Dolly Partons, but then it kind of just developed into just space baddies. I don't know. The vinyl sticker for this month is still Dolly Parton in her little, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, best little house in Texas. And then she has a giant sword. But the rest of these girls are just random girlies. I don't know who they are. It's just something from just some random girls. So as usual, the Starburst tier gets the vinyl sticker sheet and a vinyl sticker, and then the Atomic tier this month gets a sticker sheet, the vinyl sticker, and then they are going to get one of the 3 mini prints of these girls. I didn't know exactly how to do it. I think I'm just gonna do random ones unless somebody really wants something specific. They can maybe message me, but for the most part it's just gonna be a random pick. And then also the Zodiac collector's card for this month, which is, I think, Gemini. I want to talk about this really cool brush pack I found called Outlines by Vigalia, and they are a bunch of different types of brushes for various POC hair. So they have different braids and curls and just a ton of different options, and then a ton of different brush packs as well, so you can get different styles. I have this outline one because I like to have more outlined stuff and then I can fill it in. And so I went through a bunch of these brushes in the pack, picked one that I felt like was what I was looking for, and laid it down. But I think this is a really cool brush pack to have, especially if you want. I really like their braids as well, because they kind of just work as a brush that you can draw a line and it just is a braid, which I think is really nice. So if you are looking for a really cool brush pack for various types of hair textures, this one is a really cool one to have. Regarding the swords, I have a hack, I guess, in a weird way. I don't know if this helps anybody, but if you find interesting AI images of swords on Pinterest or something, you could just take them. Like, AI can't copyright anything. If anyone's making AI images, they can't legally be copyrighted. Since AI image programs are built on the backs of artists anyway, I just take the designs because they don't belong to anybody technically, and I treat them as reference fodder. So yeah, all of these swords I kind of just stole from AI and used it in my own work because it's mine now. So yeah, that's a suggestion from me to you, that if you find any interesting AI images on Pinterest or something and you're like, dang, these are kind of cute, but it's AI, so I don't want to like do anything, just take it. Just take it. And then like make it your own. Like take the whole idea and then just like redraw it in your own style and make it your own, and no one can do anything about it. So also here you can see that I took a background from another AI image. I just was finding a bunch of these on Pinterest, and normally they would upset me, but the fact that they're just kind of floating around, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to treat this as fodder for myself and use it for referencing. It's probably not the best to use for referencing for anatomy because a lot of AI images have incorrect anatomy or incorrect weird proportions, but I think it's good to just take it for ideas, or maybe even like items like, you know, swords or cars or something. Just like trace it and steal it. Like, it doesn't belong to anybody. So that's my hot tip. As for shading this time around, normally I do kind of like a soft grainy shade. I think you guys have seen the types of brush I normally use for shading, but this time I wanted to do something a little different and do more of like a cell shading situation where the shading is like more of a hard defined edge. So I went in on a new layer with purple because I normally like to do my shadows in like a purple or a blue, and just place down all of where I think the shadows should belong. And then I think I set it to color dodge and just messed with the opacity a little bit, and then also colored the edges around a little bit just to give them a little more saturation. But yeah, that's what I decided to do for rendering this time. So the shadows are kind of a hard edge, and then the highlights are also a hard edge as well. Next up, we have Dolly Parton in her cute little black corset outfit. I had a bunch of different sketches of Dolly, but this was the one I decided I wanted to work on. So it's just her with a gigantic sword. She's in her little black corset outfit, and I wanted to put like a little butterfly on the sword to kind of represent her. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like this is relatively self-explanatory. And then last but not least, we have the final mini prints. These were pretty fun to do. All I did was take the illustration that I did for the sticker sheets, blow them up, and then I went in with the default, it's like a default lighting or default highlighting brush in Procreate, and just added a bunch of highlights along the sides of their body because I imagined that the glow was coming from behind them. So I wanted something like bright and shiny and like a lot of shiny sparkles, and I just wanted it to be sparkly and cosmic and shiny. I don't know. That's what I wanted to do. So I did it. That's it. that is about it for this video. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you like this kind of like 80s cool shiny vibe. I don't know. I've been kind of digging it lately, so I might do more stuff kind of like this. I don't often use that bright highlighter brush, but I always really like it when I do, and it's super satisfying to me. But yeah, let me know what you think. The link will be down in the box to sign up. If you want to sign up for this month, you can always cancel at any time, and it's just a fun time. You get to see sneak peeks of things, and yeah, it's a good time, so feel free to join. I will be providing links to the Ko-Fi down there, as well as links to the cool hair texture brush pack as well. I know I've been doing a lot of speed draws lately. I've been super busy, but I do have another doll video coming very soon. I think it's going to be the next video, so hold tight, and thank you for watching all of my little speed draw videos. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, and eat some ice cream. Eat a slice of pie and some ice cream. Yeah, that sounds good. Unless you're lactose intolerant, then eat like soy ice cream or something. There's some good ones out there now. Because for a while my husband was lactose intolerant, but he's not anymore. It's a really long story that I can't dive into right now. But yeah, so there was a while where we were having some of those types. But yeah, there's a bunch of good ones out there now. So yeah, go do that. All right, goodbye.